Hello, and welcome to Canadian Rights Reviews, where we examine the ins and outs of Canadian rights, freedoms, laws, and policies. Today's video comes to us from Kevin J. Johnston and friends. Mr. Johnston is a controversial Canadian author and vlogger, who has twice run for mayor of Mississauga, Ontario, and is making a bid for mayor of Calgary in 2021. He also claims to have run for mayor of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan in 2020 on his Facebook page. However, I could find no evidence of him being a candidate or receiving any votes. On March 25, 2021, Mr. Johnston along with 3 others entered a no-frills store in Dawson Creek, BC to purchase soap. All 4 individuals entered without face masks and claiming medical exemptions. 3 of the 4 were filming. It's unclear if the 4 individuals are part of some medical exemption club. I found it odd that 4 individuals would all have such exemptions and be traveling together, so I thought perhaps there was some form of association where people arranged outings and the like. My Google searches proved fruitless. Perhaps this is information only given out with medical exemptions. Club or not, I'll take them at their word. Exemptions or not, this was clearly a publicity stunt, and as such, I will not be showing or reviewing portions of the video from inside the store. They are irrelevant to the outcome, and only provide the backstory. I have synced and combined all 3 video tracks to be viewable together. The audio is from Mr. Johnston's video, which is the one to the right. One of the videos is quite a bit shorter than the others, so our view will switch from 3 to 2 views when the shorter video ends. Our interaction starts with the group heading back to their vehicle, soap in hand, in the no-frills parking lot.
This is a whole new level. Oh, wait. You can video. I'm a public figure. You can videotape me all you want.
On anything.
Well, you're going to go everywhere.
You do not have my permission.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And there's Dave.
Going to take pictures of
He's
our
going to take
license.
pictures.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, Dave.
Good job, Dave.
Attaboy.
Get out her.
There's Dave. There's Dave from Dave's No Frills. The guy who actually just touched me. There he is right there.
From the time Dave was mentioned, to the time Mr. Johnston's punch landed, 19 seconds had elapsed. The longest of the 3 raw videos sourced for this review was 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Some people are going to say, you have to view all the footage to put the situation in context. Those people are wrong. The publicity stunt, the medical exemptions, and so on, are meaningless to the assault. I will note that Dave is presumably the same Dave that owns the No Frills store. At minimum he is a shift or store manager. Mr. Johnston claimed Dave touched him on the shoulder when asking him to leave the store. This was not visible on any of the 3 videos. However, it will be addressed. Mr. Johnston's friends will later claim Dave was the aggressor, that he approached Mr. Johnston. Let's take another look. Dave appears to be walking ahead of the group and ignoring them while acquiring their license plate when approached by Mr. Johnston. Mr. Johnston then proceeded to move his phone to within a couple inches of Dave's face. Gosh darn it, is it possible Mr. Johnston's friends are twisting the narrative? One more time with audio.
And there's Dave.
Going to take pictures of
He's
our
going to take
license.
pictures.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, Dave.
Good job, Dave.
Attaboy.
Get out her.
There's Dave. There's Dave from Dave's No Frills. The guy who actually just touched me. There he is right there.
Mr. Johnston and his friends are claiming he was the one assaulted. They believe Dave committed the initial assault when he slapped away the phone, as in the middle image. The problem for them is they think assault is all about touching. Assault does not require physical contact, and contact or touching does not automatically constitute assault. Dave did not assault Mr. Johnston by touching him in the store, and he was acting in self-defense when slapping away the phone. The initial assault is shown in the left picture and continued in the picture to the right. Let's look at the law to understand why. Section 265 of the Canadian Criminal Code outlines assault. Per Clause A, the definition of assault includes applying force either directly or indirectly. Directly meaning with physical contact, indirectly meaning with the assistance of an object or thing. While the application of force requires touching in some form, a simple touch is not an application of force. It would seem Mr. Johnston and his friends stopped reading at Clause A, and they are redefining the word touch to mean application of force. Clause B is the meat and potatoes of this assault. If one attempts to apply force and misses, or makes a threatening gesture of applying force, and the target of either has a reasonable belief the aggressor is able to effect his purpose, it is assault. To put that in simple language, if you were to take a swing at somebody and miss, or make a threatening gesture and the target of either feels threatened, then you would be guilty of assault. In these 3 images, the total elapsed time from the first to last image is 1.5 seconds. In the first image, Mr. Johnston is still approaching Dave. The middle image is exactly 1 second later, just prior to Dave beginning to move away from the phone. The third image, where Dave contacts Mr. Johnston's hand, is 1/2 of 1 second after the middle image. Considering that timeline, it is clear this was no furtive action on Mr. Johnston's part. The manner in which the phone was shoved into Dave's face was aggressive, threatening, and it is in line with the definition of assault. Anyone saying they would see it any other way in Dave's shoes is a liar. Section 34 of the Criminal Code deals with self-defense and defense of others. The language here is very clear. One is not guilty of assault if there is a reasonable belief force, or a threat of force is being applied, and one's actions are reasonable in the circumstances, to defend oneself or another from the force or threat. Dave swatting the phone away clearly meets this definition. 8 additional factors are considered in defense claims. I have already addressed the 5 which apply in this case. The other 3 are non-factors. That deals with the primary purpose of this video. However, there is some further confusion later to be cleared up as well. Let's carry on.
Try that again.
Stop it.
Crazy? Try that again.
You're the crazy.
Try it again. Try it again. Try it again.
Slap his phone out of his hand.
That's twice you assaulted me. Twice. Hit me again. Let's go. Let's go over. Let's go there. You have my phone?
All on video, boy.
Yeah, I know. Just assaulted me.
You knocked his phone right out of his hand. You guys need to get up on what the rules are. You don't have a clue. You're so uneducated. It's unbelievable.
I got it.
Okay, there you go. So that's Dave. I hope not.
Nope.
But he assaulted me twice.
Wait here.
No, we're waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Call him.
We gotta call him as well.
Get him here.
Call him as well. Just slaps the phone out of my hand.
That's real professional, eh?
He's coming to attack me, so I had to push him away from me.
We were leaving the store.
Okay, there he is without his mask on. That's him without his mask on.
That's where maskers in Alberta
Right there.
that are attacking me.
Right there. We got him with his mask off.
Outside, in my own building. Bye-bye.
No, we're waiting for the cops.
So you're going to discriminate against Albertans too? Is that it? Really?
Right.
Yep, I get it. I got 4 guys videotaping me outside my store.
Send the police right away. This man assaulted me. His name is Dave.
Yep, here we go.
From Dave's No Frills. Touch me again.
Not that I'm aware of, but they are a belligerent.
Keep the camera on this guy.
Unauthorized use of my image. Thank you.
Oh, you assaulted me twice.
Oh, yes.
Once in the store and once out here.
Yes, they are.
What's out here?
There you go. All right?
Yep.
This is the guy right here. By the way, Dave, you're under arrest for assault. You're under arrest. Guys, this is a citizen's arrest. Dave from Dave's No Frills.
Who is now...
You are under arrest for assault. 2 counts.
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Shut up.
Okay. Hey, I have to take this man into custody. I have to. Here.
No,
I have to touch him.
Camera in my face.
Okay. He's now in custody.
Yeah, that's all.
No, you're not going anywhere. No, you're under arrest. I said. This is a citizen's arrest for assault times 2.
I'm glad you're taking this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Citizen's
Keep
arrest. Dave, you're not going anywhere.
talking. Out of my face.
No, you're under arrest. Oh. No, Dave, this is a citizen's arrest. Hey, you guys saw it. Hit me twice. I had to defend myself against this guy.
He's
You are
mid-50s,
under arrest, Dave.
White hair, glasses, black pants, black shoes, gray hoodie, black and yellow.
Hey, citizen's arrest. He's not going anywhere till the cops get here.
Oh, that's perfect.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it is.
Stay right where you are.
Yeah. And I have 3 others in the
Now
parking
keep the
lot.
camera on this guy. You stay here. You stay here, Dave.
Yeah, it needs to be now.
Citizen's arrest here, sir. That's all. Please don't get involved.
Yeah, you betcha.
Thank you.
yeah.
All right. Now stay here, Dave. You're not going any. Stay here.
You have.
You are in custody. Do you understand? You are
Yes,
in
he
custody.
is, and he's trying to put me under a citizen's arrest.
I already have. I've arrested this man.
Oh.
Citizen's arrest. I need the police here immediately.
Yeah, you need to go away.
No, he's under arrest. Citizen's arrest. You're not going anywhere, Dave.
Yeah.
Stay here.
No, we're not good actually.
I just made a citizen's arrest.
Yeah, you can off. Leave him alone.
Back off.
No, you leave him alone.
He's in custody right now.
There's already one assault charge coming.
There's two.
He has off.
Nope, get out of here.
You're
You
in his face?
get out of here.
You're not wearing a mask?
He's
You're
in my custody.
face?
Get out of here.
Back off.
Yeah. 6 feet, please.
Back off.
6 feet, please.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for
You don't
assault.
need to be out here in anyone's
You are
face
under
like
arrest
that.
for assault.
Mr. Johnston has now made his second citizen's arrest for assault. Here the third party did indeed apply force to Mr. Johnston, but was it an assault, or was it in the defense of Dave?
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for
You don't
assault.
need to be out here in anyone's
You
face
are under
like
arrest
that.
for assault.
Arrest me.
You are now in custody.
Touch me. Touch me. Arrest me.
Sir, both these guys. Both these guys, right?
Thank you.
Oh,
sir.
both these guys.
Put your hands behind your back.
That's what happened.
Here we go. No, here.
Give me your phone.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Put your hands behind your back.
I made a citizen's arrest of this man.
Mr. Johnston's friends would later claim he was not advised of his rights, nor the reason for the arrest. The reason for the arrest is not vocalized in any of the videos. Mr. Johnston certainly has the right to be advised promptly of the reason, however, promptly and immediately do not mean the same thing. Mr. Johnston was advised of his rights.
All right,
Right here.
To a lawyer. You understand that?
Dave?
You have the right to a lawyer?
I don't
Okay, and you don't have to say anything.
I
even
caught-
if
hey,
you
guys.
say maybe give it evidence, okay?
Guys,
All right, come with
I
me.
made a
Come with me.
sure.
Come with me.
I made a citizen's arrest
Talking
of
to a
this
lawyer
man.
is something you'd like to do.
I made a citizen's arrest. Yes, I would love to talk to a lawyer. Okay, guys.
We'll be back.
All right, guys, listen up.
Go ahead.
I not listen. Sir, I made a
You want to talk to a lawyer? I can say
no, sir. I made a citizen's arrest.
Get in the car, please.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Get in the car, please.
Guys, I made a
Can
citizen's
you back
arrest.
up just a bit, please? Thank you.
Gentlemen, okay, I made a citizen's arrest. Dave assaulted me twice. It's all
Once
on
in the store,
camera.
once out here.
I made a legal citizen's arrest.
All right.
He's
Sounds
in
good.
custody.
All right.
You guys have to take him into custody now.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you absolutely do.
Okay.
Section 494 of the Criminal Code deals with citizens' arrests. Please pause the video if you'd like to read, but I assure you there is nothing that says police have to validate or honor a citizen's arrest, nor is there any language that you need to touch somebody to make such an arrest.
Guys, what's going on? Guys,
Please get in the car.
I will.
No,
but
you'll get in now.
Guys,
You'll
sir,
get in the car now.
I made a
You
legal
will get in the
citizen's...
car now.
Sir,
Get in the car.
Okay, come on, man.
Get in the car.
Okay,
No,
Jeez, man.
I'm tired of waiting. Get in
sir,
the car.
I'm just trying to... I'm wondering why...
You want to talk to a lawyer? Get in
I
the
would
car.
love to talk to a lawyer,
Get
guys.
in the car, man.
But I'm curious about why it is I've made a citizen's arrest. I did it live on Instagram.
If you want to,
And you're arresting me.
live on Instagram.
It's
Yeah,
I did
is that
li-
the new courts? Get in the truck, please.
It's not the court, sir. I made
If
it.
you want to give me a statement, then by all means, I will take
Well,
one
I
from you.
get Dave
But
assaulted
get in
me
the car.
twice. Okay, so are you going to arrest Dave?
No, get in the car.
Well, why not?
Because I just told you no. Get in the car.
Well, we made a citizen's...
All right, you have 5 seconds before I drag you into the car.
You guys got badge numbers?
Go.
Yeah,
Okay.
63334.
What's that?
What is
Yeah,
it?
you heard me.
No,
Yeah,
didn't.
No, actually, we did.
I only
okay.
have to give it to you once.
Okay, here guys,
Nope.
there's my
Yeah.
soap.
Yeah, grab a soap.
There's my soap. All right.
All right, get in the car.
Do you mind if I ask why you're not taking Dave into custody?
Just get in the truck, man.
Sir,
this
but-
is not looking good for you.
Sir.
Press your
I'm
assault
getting in the
charges.
Like, it's 2 assault charges.
Get in the
Yep.
truck, man.
Do it.
And now,
Hey, this is not called for.
police brutality.
Oh, this is gonna go wild, guys.
bad, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for that, guys.
No problem.
Thanks so much.
Take care.
Wow.
You are in trouble.
What's the number this guy, eh? EC2110 TX9035. And he didn't want to give me his badge number a second time. He said it's so quick I couldn't hear it.
Well, you couldn't understand it anyway.
Wow.
Now that is
That got
bizarre.
bad fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I guess we're
they're,
gonna go to the police station.
they're in so much
Yeah,
trouble.
I guess we're
How do you
meeting
turn
them
this
at
off?
the police station because
That's wild, eh?
what are we doing? Let's stand in there.
Are they switching vehicles now?
I don't know. Let's just wait and see what they do before we take off.
Are they?
I don't think they're
Still got
switching
Kevin's going?
vehicles.
Yeah,
but-
it's still going.
I don't think they're switching vehicles, but I think they're just.
So now Dave's gonna tell some lies.
everybody. I made a legal citizen's arrest, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police don't care at all. All right? They're going. My hands are numb. I cannot feel my hands right now. Right?
Hey, if you guys want that to be included in the file, please feel free to send it to us.
Well, his hands are numb right now because of the cuffs. He just told us that.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, well, so do you. It's not going to be good for you.
Mr. Johnston has a point. The police did not consider his side of things in the citizen's arrest. It would not have made a difference in this case, but he does have a point. The police did mention they would include the video in the file, if Mr. Johnston's friends were willing to submit it to them. Mr. Johnston was charged with assault. He has been released and is scheduled to appear in Dawson Creek Court on April 27 for the charge. We will update you further if we learn of any meaningful developments in this case. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.